Hey, welcome back to my channel, Best Practice Gaming. My name is Rob, and today I'm going for the last upgrade here in the Alaskan map, which is the P16 Upgrade Advanced Special. Now, the problem I had with this upgrade is it doesn't show up as an upgrade on the map. My working theory is that there's the first three initial maps that you have in SnowRunner, and then they started releasing seasons. And then that kind of leads me to believe that maybe some of the upgrades and some of the functions don't work right. I have seen that before, where they have released more seasons and some of the functions like finishing quests and upgrades not showing up on the map happen. And then they fix that in later seasons. But I haven't looked on Reddit or anything like that, or looked on SnowRunner forums, so that's just my working theory. But for now, I'm just going to drive over to that upgrade so I can use the P16 in my next quest here. And I set up my path here for if the map wasn't explored and if the bridges are not put together or completed yet. So I'll be following a path through the forest here. Other than that, I hope everybody's doing very well. I hope everybody's driving very well. I discovered a problem with my car recently as I drove it to work. I have a plan where I just take the bus like 4 days out of the week and then drive on Friday because I don't like taking the bus here where I live. It takes like a full hour for the buses to get to the city because there's so many stops. You wouldn't see that back in Seattle. There's actually like very, very few stops between the bus routes. And I think it's done on purpose. And, you know, the express buses in Seattle, they go on the freeways. They don't really have that here. Where I live is not really quite configured the way Seattle is, where they have the freeways going above the city or to the side of the city. And then the problem with my car is I gotta get the brakes looked at. Normally I would have done that work myself in the past, but since it's a 2015 Chevy Malibu, and I've already replaced the battery on it, and that took me like an hour and a half, I'm not gonna go to the trouble to have a look at it. It's just like a car I use while I'm here in Virginia, if that makes sense. And that's because on like the East Coast, vehicles like Toyotas, or at least old Toyotas, like 90s and 80s Toyotas, and geo-trackers are not very prevalent in this part of the world. Whereas on the West Coast, you can get those cars pretty much, or if you have the money, you can get those cars pretty much anytime you want. Here, you have to have them shipped out this way. there's the upgrade. It's right over there. This is the advanced special. For the Pacific 16 is what I need it for, but it's for a couple of other vehicles as well. With all that being said, thank you for watching all the way through, and my name is Rob with Best Practice Gaming. Please sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the bell notification icon for Best Practice Gaming, and have a great day to everybody.